What is going on, guys? Kiamimaru007 back today with another Dragon Ball Legends, and in today's video we're asking that most famous question: should you summon on the new Legend Step Up Justice Against Evil banner? Right, so we got two new characters here, a Greatsaiyaman 2 assist, right, and we have transforming Goku Black transforming into Super Saiyan Rose, right, looking good, just like how do I say, animation wise. They're looking good, right? Super Saiyan Rose looking good. But let's ask that question: should you summon? Now, of course, it is completely up to you if you want to summon on this banner or not. Maybe you want Goku Black just because you like Goku Black in the anime. Maybe you want the Great Saiyaman just because you liked him in the anime, right? You can do whatever you want with your account. It's yours. But we're just gonna look through their abilities, right? Because there's more than just damage to a character. Sometimes their abilities is what makes them amazing, right? So we're just going to go through their abilities and judge them, just based off those abilities. We're not going to look at the damage, right? Just based off those abilities. So let's get straight into things. First up, okay, it's a step up banner, right? So your normal step up things, go to step 7, get reset back to step 3, right? Normal things for a step up banner. But first up, we have Goku Black transforming into Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, right? So we'll go through his abilities and then we'll transform him, right? So he's a range type character, meaning his damage favors the blast cards. His special move, Black Power Ball, deals major explode damage, destroys all of your own cards upon activation, increases special move damage inflicted based on the number of arts cards destroyed. Okay, so for one card is plus 40% to special damage, 2 cards is plus 70%, and 3 cards is plus 90%. So that's any arts card, right? So that's pretty cool, right? Then we move on to his main ability. As a reward, I'll show you how far I've come. Transform into Super Saiyan Rose and restores own health by 25% and ki by 20. Right, so he's got some health restoration to him, which is always nice to have in a character. You go through battle, you need to restore some health, so that you can prolong the fight. Right, so that's pretty cool and activates after 15 timer counts. Then we have the special skill, the green card, Pitch Black Fighting Spirit, destroys all of your own cards and randomly draws 3 new ones. So this is the green card. So if you wanted to, if you're unhappy with what cards you're currently holding, you can just use the green card, right, and reset them, and it restores own health by 10%. So again, we have some more health restoration, right? Always a good thing to have for a character. So far is doing great. The Z ability, tag future based blast attack during battle. So the Z ability is how you really judge what team the character will fit in, right? So if he's got the tag future like he does here, right, then he's going to be boosting other future characters and other future characters will be boosting him, of course. So that's kind of the team you want to put him in. So the future team, not a bad team, especially since the anniversary. We got some good future characters before and when the anniversary came. So the future team not looking too bad at all. We have the old Goku Black Rose, right? So he can definitely fit in that team. So if you're rocking a future team, you can definitely summon on this banner, to get him. Wicked Calamity, plus 25% to damage inflicted against tag Hybrid Saiyan, right? So that's trying to destroy all these new hybrids that we've been getting. The Zenkai Awakened Super Saiyan 2 Go on, right? We got Trunks, Goten, Future Trunks. It's just a whole lot of hybrid Saiyans coming in to play, and he's going to destroy them. Applies the following effects to enemy every time when faced with an enemy. Okay. Inflicts attribute downgrade plus 50% to damage received for 15 timer counts. Inflicts attribute downgrade plus 15% to plus 15 to special arts card costs and plus for 15 timer counts, right? So he comes in, he increases the damage the enemy is going to take, right? And he makes their arts cards ridiculously expensive, or his special arts card. Then we have the Pain Etched in Me, reduces enemy ki by 5 every time when hit with an enemy strike or blast arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. So when he's getting beaten up, he's getting comboed, right? It's going to reduce the combo because it's going to take away 5 ki from the opponent. So that's pretty cool. Applies the following effects to self every time an arts card is drawn while this character is on the battlefield, and restores ki by 10% by 10 and plus 10% to damage inflicted for 15 time and count. So pretty cool to have. basically Goku Black right now is looking good. He's looking good. And now we're going to transform him into Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Of course, still a range type. Now he's got a new special move, the Shattering Guard Slicer. Deals massive explode damage. Gain attribute upgrade minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects, right, for 3 timer counts upon activation. So there's nothing that is going to reduce the damage that Goku Black will be doing to the opponent, so that's pretty cool. And 100% chance to inflict heavy bleed on hit, right? That's also pretty cool. And blast armor when charging forward, right? Which is good when you have moves that charge at the opponents. The blast armor is very good. Then we have the main ability, right? Watch as I rise to a greater level of power. Destroys all of your own cards and randomly draws 4 new ones, right? So this kind of ability, like in the, we've seen it in his base form, right? These kind of abilities, not only can you use them to reset the cards that you have right now and are unhappy with, but you also get cards. So if you had 1, right, then you pop the green card as base Goku Black, right, then you can get 3. If you have 0 cards, you pop the main ability and you can get 4 new ones, right? It's a pretty good ability to have. Getting what's now more cards than you had before is a great ability to have. Increases odds card draw speed by 1 level for 20 timer counts. That's also pretty cool. And reduces damage C by 40% for 20 timer counts, right? And this requires 15 timer counts to elapse. The special skill, Immeasurable Rising Power, destroys all of your own cards and randomly draws 3 new ones, same as the base Goku Black, and restores own health by 10%. Okay, so it's kind of the same as Goku Black there. The Z ability obviously does not change. Epitome of Sublime Beauty, plus 25% to damage inflicted against tag hybrid. That's going to stay the same. Right, it looks like applies the following effects itself after transforming, plus 70% to damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 40% for 15 timer counts, and increases odds card draw speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts, right? So that, again, amazing. And then the pain etched in me is still the same from the Goku Black. So Goku Black transforming into Super Saiyan Rose is looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good. Then we have the Greatsaiyaman 1 or 2. It's an assist, so basically you'll be playing as the Greatsaiyaman and you'll have the Greatsaiyawoman or Greatsaiyaman 2 as an assist, right? And this is a support style, right? So the support type, defensive types, and those, they basically help the rest of the team, or they're there to take hits, right, while the rest of the team gets stronger. So let's go through these abilities and check him out. So the special move, Justice Impact, right, deals major impact damage and seals 1 enemy card slot randomly on hit. The sealed card slot cannot be used for 10 timer counts, right? So it's sealing a card slot away, right? And also that this is where you would bring in the Greatsaiyawoman. Right, then we have the main ability, Bonds of Justice. Draw the ultimate odds card, Justice Tempest. Next, restores own ki by 40. Key restoration is pretty good. Plus 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Plus 30% to ultimate damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. And it requires 25 timer counts to elapse. So you want to throw your ultimate card as soon as possible once you pop your main ability, which is kind of how it goes for most characters. But there we go. The ultimate skill, right? So the ultimate odds card, Justice Tempest, right? Deals massive impact damage, gain attribute upgrade minus 80% to enemies, sustained damage cut effects, right? So the maximum amount of damage reduction on this ultimate card would be 20% reduced damage, so pretty cool. And blast armor when charging forward, also very important when using a charging move. Then we have the special skill, Dual Justice Pose, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 20 time counts. So you do your special skill and you do your ultimate skill, then there's no damage reduction whatsoever. That was what it looks like. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 8% to health restoration for 20 timer counts. So once again, we have kind of a pair, kind of a duo, what's now like, banner, where the one bad guy is being controlled by the good guy, really. So we saw that with Cell and Majin Vegeta, where Majin Vegeta stops him from coming back to life, and now we see it here with the Greatsaiyaman kind of stopping some health restoration on Goku Black, which seems to be restoring a lot of health. So that's what we're getting here. The Z ability, okay, so sagas from the movie and hybrid team. Of course, the hybrid team is coming back. We got a Zenkai Awakened hybrid character, right? We got two new what's now hybrids from the last banner. We had Ultimate Gohan come, Trunks from the anniversaries of the hybrid team. They're making a hybrid team. They're making a hybrid team. Or if you have the sagas from the movie team, right? You wanna build it up, then you can put the Greatsaiyaman in too. Then Peace, Loving Spirit, plus 40% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when this character enters the battlefield. It's pretty good. Applies the following effect to allies when this character is switched to standby. Restores health, by 10%, and this activates 3 times. Restores ki by 30. And plus 20% to damage inflicted for 25 timer counts. So this is where the aspect of a support character comes into play. You know, restoring health, restoring ki for the other characters, increases damage inflicted, right? So that's pretty cool. Transformation Suit X applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Reduces damage C by 50% for 30 timer counts, plus 50% to key recovery, and this cannot be cancelled. Applies the buff effect nullify attribute downgrades up to 6 times, right? And applies the buff effect nullify abnormal conditions up to 3 times. So abnormal conditions being the heavy bleed, which Goku Black is going to put on you, right? And then attribute downgrades. So this character, you're going to want to be switching him in and out all the time. Maybe start the battle with him, right? But yeah, so when somebody takes a bit of a beating, you drop him in real quick, right? Restores just take a little bit of damage or hit them a little bit and then put him back out to restore the health of the character you just took out the standby, if that makes any sense. But yeah, he's looking pretty good. I could see him, the Greatsaiyaman 1 and 2 assist, right, in a team with Goten and Trunks from the previous banner, right? So this is really looking really good. This things are looking up for the hybrid Saiyan team, right? So overall, these two characters looking very good. The Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black looking pretty good too. The way he looks as well as animations is also pretty cool. The Greatsaiyaman, it's not too much to him, right? He is a support character, right? So he's not really there to be doing the most fancy things. So if you have a Sagas from the movie team, a hybrid Saiyan team, or a future team, I definitely suggest summoning on this banner. It is also a step-up banner. I'm a big fan of the step-up banner, right? So, you may not get these two, but you got some, look, you got new character rate times 2. There's some sparking tickets, right? There's guaranteed sparkings and whatnot. So this is a good banner to go for if you have the chrono crystals, of course. If you're gonna go through this banner, try and at least get 5 of the tickets so that you can summon once in the single summon, right? Don't really leave tickets left over is what I suggest. So make sure you have enough chrono crystals. But otherwise, that answers the question of should you summon on the new legend step up justice against evil, right? If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button to join the community, and share this with your friends, share it with your family, anybody that plays Dragon Ball Legends. Let them know where you got the information from, right? It would really help the channel out so much, right? Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days. Peace.